Deep in a Texas mountain, something is ticking slowly, relentlessly. It won't finish until the year 12,000, and almost no one will be around to hear it. They say time waits for no one. But what if you built something to wait for time? A clock designed not to last 100 years, or even 1,000, but 10,000. This isn't fantasy, it's real, and it's buried inside a mountain in West Texas. It ticks just once every year. Its century hand moves once every 100 years. Its cuckoo comes out once every millennium. And yet, the people who built it won't live to see even a fraction of its life. This is the story of the 10,000-year clock machine, made not just to tell time, but to challenge how we think about time. A story that stretches from ancient human traditions to billionaires, cave systems, and climate collapse. Let's rewind way back. Thousands of years ago, time was marked by the stars, the seasons, the rhythm of nature. Our ancestors built stone circles, megalith Stonehenge, the pyramid saw tools to sync human life with cosmic patterns. But modern life? It's about deadlines, hours, minutes, seconds, instant gratification, time sped up. The idea of planning for thousands of years, it feels absurd. But in 1986, a man named Danny Hillis disagreed. Danny was a computer scientist child genius, Michigan T grad, thinker of big thoughts. He wondered, what could he build today that would still be relevant in 10,000 years? His answer wasn't a piece of software or hardware. It was a clock. Not a clock to tell time. A clock to make us think about time. He called it the clock of the long now. The idea was simple, but insane. Build a mechanical timepiece that would keep ticking for 10 millennia. It would have no batteries, no internet. It would run off physics, gravity, and deep design. But more than that, it would be a symbol of responsibility, of legacy. A statement: humanity can think beyond the next fiscal quarter. He took the idea to his friends. One of them, Stuart Branday, man who created the whole Earth catalog. Another, Jeff Bezos. Yes, that Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder, world's richest man. Bezos believed in it, enough to donate $42 million and a mountain to put it in. The location: the Sierra Diablo Range in West Texas. Remote, stark, eternal. The mountain was perfect solid limestone. Dry, geologically stable. Construction wasn't a normal build. This wasn't a skyscraper, it was archaeology in reverse. Crews had to carve a 500-foot shaft straight down into the mountain. Everything inside had to last for 10,000 years. Not just strong, timeless. The clock itself? A marvel of mechanical engineering. No electronics, no reliance on today's tech. Just gears, weights, stone, and a whole lot of imagination. It uses temperature changes and human winding as part of its energy. The clock's timing mechanism? Based on solar noon, calibrated by sunlight itself. It self-corrects using the position of the sun. No satellites, no servers. At the heart is a massive mechanical computer wretched in metal, driven by slow-moving cams. And above that, a gallery of chime generators designed by musician Brian Enoich. One plays a unique melody, never repeated. Every day for 10,000 years, a new sound will be heard. Once. It doesn't just measure time, it curates time. But why go through all this trouble? Because the clock isn't really for us. It's for people thousands of years from now. People who won't speak our language, who may not even know who we were. And yet, when they descend into that mountain, they'll find a machine, still ticking. A message from the past: we were here, we cared. The clock forces a radical question: what kind of legacy are we leaving? It challenges short-term thinking in business. in politics, in life? Are we planting seeds we'll never see bloom? Are we building bridges for people who haven't been born? In a time when news cycles last minutes, the 10,000-year clock tells us some things are worth doing slowly. It whispers, not everything that matters can be measured in likes, sales, or quarterly earnings. It reminds us that permanence requires patience, and that endurance requires imagination. There are no visitors today, no tourists. The site is remote by design. You can't just stumble across it. You have to intend to find it. Which is the point. This clock isn't about convenience. It's about meaning. And meaning takes time. As the world rushes forward more distracted, more digital, more disposable, the clock stands still. Tick, once a year. Tick, for a future we'll never see. And maybe that's the point. Sometimes the greatest things we build aren't for us at all. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this journey, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.